Hello again, it's Noob, and well, I've got something very interesting here today. And already, doesn't that look cool with all these different colours? This is a set of customised commercial lockpicks from XBMods over at customlockpicks.com. And this set was given to me, and also for the purposes of this review, I'm not affiliated in any way with customlockpicks.com, and I don't get any money from sales, so do with that information as you will. But nevertheless, this was given to me for a review. Now, this is a really interesting concept, and there's a few custom lockpick makers out there doing something similar. But what XBMods is doing is offering somewhat like a halfway house between a commercial pick and a fully custom built pick, where both the pick itself is handmade and the handle is handmade and usually fused to that pick. But these offer, just take these out so you can see, full tang, customizable handles on a finished or partially polished lock pick itself. Let me just move this case out of the way and yeah, we'll have a look at the picks in a bit more detail. Now, when XBMods told me he was going to send me a set, I had no idea exactly what he was going to send. And it's worth saying that this sort of set, where you get 6 picks with these acrylic handles, they come in all sorts of different colour options and pick choices. And even, depending on whether the design is suitable, you can get the handles themselves engraved like this. In fact, let's just look at this so you get it in camera properly without too many reflections. You see that this says Lock Noob. This is the Lock Noob logo that I use and on my websites and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? And yeah, it's worth just looking at one of these picks. I don't know, let's look at the short hook, for example. So you can see what XBMods is offering here, and these are acrylic scales on these are Lockmaster lockpicks, and these are finished with a nice little polish, a nice little shine, but as it says on his website, they're not finished to like that super high mirror polish, which takes a lot longer that you'd expect from some of the fully custom picks that he offers. Now, personally, whilst I really do like a super high polished pick, I don't think it's like necessary. It looks great, but it doesn't offer like a huge practical advantage. Personally, when I'm just doing my normal picking, if I do finish my picks, it's sort of to this level or maybe even slightly below, actually, you know, because this is just enough to make sure that there's no sharp edges, nothing's going to catch on anything in the lock, and it's like super smooth. It's just not a mirror shine. The acrylic is super shiny as well, and I don't know if this is by accident or design, but I just really like this mix of colours. I don't know why, just I find them really appealing, but that's just me. Your mileage may vary, but like I said, I think that XBMods offers all sorts of different colour options should you wish to go with a set like this. This set, and again, I think it's customisable to a degree, comes with short hook, a sort of short to medium hook, a medium hook, a city rake, a half diamond, and a triple peak. All very cool, all finished to that same scrap on. Isn't that orange really cool? Same kind of standard. Look at that. Just a really nice level of finish on these. Before we get on to sort of pricing and conclusions with this, I think we should give these picks a bit of a run through, do a bit of picking, come back afterwards, and we'll talk about what a set like this would cost and what I think to it. First up, I've got this lovely spoolie little padlock and this short to medium hook here. The kit doesn't come with tension tools, but obviously the case can take any tension tools that you have. So let's have a bit of a look here. So that's 5, 3, 2, 1 now. Who's left over? 3 again, I think. Yep, back to 1, and somebody is not playing ball. Pin 4, I think, here. And we're open. There we go. Just to mix things up, we're going to use this deeper hook to reach all the way from the bottom of the keyway to the pins in this little lock. They no longer make the Squire Sal 40. It's a bit of a shame. It's quite a nice little pick. So just going to go in, and you can, with a slightly deeper hook, you can pick all the way from the bottom of this keyway, which is very satisfying to do. It's going to go along and click anything which feels like it's binding. Okay, feels like it's mostly set, but we're not into a full set yet. So testing each pin in turn. There we go, and we're open. Next we'll go with this classic city rake. I still love the city rake, I have to say. I know that other pickers disagree with me, but you know, I think in some of these locks which look sort of all big and strong, but have very poor bittings, it's amazing that, you know, with a little bit of rocking, you can often get these sorts of locks to fall just with a city rake. Just like that. And finally, do you know what? I'm going to pick with the half diamond. I rarely give the half diamond any love. It's a really brilliant profile. It's like the original hybrid pick. You know, it picks, it rakes, it does everything. I just don't know. You know how like, you all have a preferences, but I think it's a fantastic profile, and I can see why so many people love the half diamond. It sort of does everything you want. Oh, and there we go, got an open. And just to show the half diamond really can do anything, we're going to just lightly tension this lock and scrub the pins. There we go, another open. Oh, and while we're at it, let's see if we can do a zip of a lock as well. There we go. Well, what does a set like this cost? Well, excluding postage, and obviously the prices will vary, you've got to go to the website to find the latest prices, but currently a set of 6 hand finished picks with these customized handles with a logo of your choice, as long as it works as a design on the picks, comes in with a case at £85, which, if you don't include the case in the pricing, comes in at around £14-ish per pick. Now, I know that £85, which is just over $100 thing, is quite a lot of money. You know, it's not a cheap amount of money. But when you consider that you can spend upwards of £85 on a single fully customized pick, it puts that into perspective. And I think you've really got to take that into consideration. Is it worth it to you? Well, £85 can get you, a whole lock pick set with tension wrenches and many more picks. But it won't be hand finished, and it most likely won't have all of these customizable options and kind of look this cool. But whether you think something looks cool or is nice or worth the money or not, it really is very subjective, and I can't tell you whether you think it is or not. Only you can decide whether that is the case. But certainly I think this is a very, very viable option. I think it really does hit that sweet spot where if you're looking for something which isn't just an off-the-shelf pick set, looking for something a little bit more customized, but can't really afford to spend 40, 50, 60 plus pounds per pick, then I think that these sorts of sets where you get these customizable handles and you can choose your different pick profiles really might be an option for you. But I guess that's where it comes down to the comments section. If you have a comment about these picks, if you like them or you don't like them, or you think they're a great option or you don't, then please leave your comments below. I read them all, reply to as many as I can, and they actually form a useful resource for other people looking for sets like this, to garner opinion on what other pickers think about them. So yeah, I mean, I know it was sort of accidental, so I didn't know what I was getting, but I really do like this set in all different colours. Again, that might not appeal to you, it appeals to me. But yeah, I really like this. So yeah, thank you XBMods for sending it my way. If you like this video, please do give it a like. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more content like this, then please do subscribe. And of course, I'll see you all next time.